Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of UA Eats. I'm UA, and this is a place that's been really recommended by a lot of you guys. It's called Golden Diner, and it's one of the most hyped up restaurants in New York right now. And just look at this crazy line. Look at this crazy line behind me. Actually, I'll even show you. It snaked around. So there's like a train, so it might be kind of loud. It snaked around, and it's longer than it looks, but I'll show you the footage. And yeah, I got here right when they opened at 10 a.m. thinking, sorry, that train's really loud. Give me a second. Yeah, so I was very naive. I thought getting here at 10 a.m. would be enough to like walk right in. I mean, I thought it's a diner, right? Like, you know, how intense could it be? But just take a look. Look, it's now like 10:15, and this line has barely budged. And that train is really loud. I'm recording this intro in like bits and pieces. So anyways, see you inside the restaurant if we get in. Hi, how long for one person?
For one person, right now we're looking at about 30 to 45 minutes.
All right.
Can I have a phone number?
Sure.
All right. You'll get a text when the table's ready. You'll have to respond to that text, and then you have 10 minutes to come back.
If only I beat that one guy,
I know,
then I'd be 15 minutes.
15 minutes faster.
Sounds good. I'll be there. All right, guys. So we just put our names down, and it's actually not too bad. I mean, for just one person, it's not as long of a wait as I thought it'd be, but they were only able to add me to the wait list and not, you know, let me in immediately. Otherwise, they're full. It didn't look like the biggest place, to be honest. So for one person, they said 30 to 45 minutes, and unfortunately, there was a party of one right in front of me. And had I just beaten that one person, it would have been 15 minutes. So it is what it is. So anyways, let's find somewhere here in Chinatown to hang out while we wait. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Look at that. The table's already ready. It's only been like, maybe like 5 minutes at most. So maybe that guy in front, you know, gave up, or I don't know. Maybe someone left early, so looks like we're eating early. All right, guys, so I am now inside of Golden Diner, and it actually didn't take me as long to get in here as I thought. I mean, when I saw that line, I was prepared to wait a very long time. And then when they put me on the wait list, I thought it was gonna be even longer, but then, you know, they called me right back, like right away. So pretty much, I guess a lot of these bar seats opened up, and you know, I got lucky. It's a really small restaurant. Like, actually, I'll even just show you behind me. So I showed you part of the restaurant, and behind me, there's pretty much no more space behind me. So it's really, really small. Like, smaller than probably the smallest diner I've ever been in my entire life. And you know, growing up in New Jersey, I've been in my share of diners. At the looks of things, other than the size, it doesn't really look too different from a normal diner. Like, the kitchen looks pretty much the same. You know, the breakfast food looks pretty much the same. Those hash browns look nice though. So anyways, it's not how it looks, it's how it tastes, right? So let's take a look at the menu.
Have any questions so far about the menu?
I hear the, I hear the pancakes are what's famous here.
Yeah, pancakes are really famous.
Okay.
Alongside of that, the Korean fried chicken wings are really popular. The Chinatown egg and cheese sandwich is a really good breakfast sandwich. The chicken cactus club is one of my favorites. Yeah, those are just some recommendations. Yeah.
Sure, I'll just put my order in then.
Yeah, do you want to start with a drink besides water?
Water's good.
Water's good. And what are you thinking for food?
I'll do pancakes. Do you recommend single or double?
If you're getting more food, I would recommend a single, but if this is probably all you're eating, a double should be enough to fill you up.
I'll do single.
Yeah, single.
Yeah, I'll
Do you want the berry combo with that on top or on the side?
Oh, berry combo. Sure. On the side. Okay. And yeah, I hear the Korean fried chicken's pretty good.
Those are one of my favorite items.
And then I'll try that Chinatown egg and cheese sando that you mentioned.
For the wings, do you want to do those covered in sauce?
Yes.
And then for the Chinatown egg and cheese sando, do you want to add bacon, sausage, or avocado?
No thanks.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So the single stack berries inside, saucy wings, the Chinatown sando.
Sounds good.
Do you have any allergies?
Shellfish. I should be okay, right?
Yeah, you should be good.
Okay. Can I hold this?
Yeah, of course.
Sounds good. Thank you. Awesome. All right, well, I figured we'd just order right away. I was gonna show you the menu, but I kind of took a look online, and I have an idea of what's good, and plus she kind of confirmed what I was gonna order anyways. But anyways, let's just walk through the menu real quick. So this place here, I think it's I said it just looked like a normal diner, and like I said, the kitchen looks pretty much identical to every diner that I've seen But that being said, I think this place is known for kind of having like a Asian fusion twist on the American diner. So yeah, I guess that's what happens when the the Jersey diner goes to New York. So I guess that also explains why it's opened here in Chinatown. Not a big Chinese clientele, it looks like so far. So one thing here it looks like is that they have cocktails. They have a bunch of different cocktails here, Negroni, Yuzu Palmer, all sorts of interesting things. I don't really drink much in general, and on top of that, I think it's a little, even if I were to make an exception, I think it's a little early in the day for booze. I know it's a, what is it? It's a 6 o'clock somewhere, but nah, not for me. So look, they even sell merch. You can get a kimchi, what is that, a shirt? Oh, it's a jar of kimchi, I see. Okay. All right, maybe we can try the kimchi here sometime. I don't think we ordered it unless it comes on the side of one of the dishes here. And then breakfast and lunch served until 5. So they do take reservations. That's something you can think about if you don't want to wait in line. But I got pretty lucky, so I was able to relatively walk in. So they got granola there for 11 bucks. That's the Chinatown egg and cheese sando that I was talked into getting. Soft scrambled eggs, American cheese, hash browns. Okay, so we'll be getting the We'll be getting the hash brown. I said hashtag. We'll be getting the hash brown with this, I guess, on a scallion milk bun. Okay, I'm guessing that's like a Japanese milk bread, but with a scallion on it. Usually they don't have a scallion, so I guess that's like maybe like a scallion pancake fused with like a Japanese milk bread or something. 2 eggs, that looks standard. Omelet, I'm sure that's good. I don't know if you would come here for an omelet though. This is what I hear is the thing to get here. The honey butter pancake. Fluffy pancakes, and if these are in the Asian style, the Japanese pancakes can be really fluffy. So fluffy pancakes, they can be fluffy and bouncy as well. With honey maple butter, lemon zest. This one doesn't look too Asian, but as long as it tastes good, I'm all for it. Well, I mean, I guess it might have like the Asian like fluffiness, bounciness. I wound up getting a single. She said single is enough. I know double can often be better, like just to add another layer, just to improve the mouthfeel, so to say. But I'm gonna trust her, and I feel like single might be enough. Matzo ball soup, I guess one in New York. Caesar Cobb salad, wedge salad, and yeah, I hear this is another thing that you gotta get. Guys, Korean wings are some of my favorite things to eat. During COVID, when Tina and I were trying to really shelter in place, I would sneak out a lot and get like Korean fried chicken just because I needed something to boost my mental health, and Korean fried chicken really did the trick. So this is $18. So let's give this a shot. Quesadilla and nachos. And we wound up getting the breakfast sandwich, so I wonder if that was the right call. But otherwise, I wanted to get the chicken katsu club, which I love me some katsu. If you don't know what katsu is, it's also kind of like fried chicken, like a fried cutlet. Usually, I think traditionally it's pork, but chicken is becoming popular nowadays too, especially in more like fusion food. So yeah, that's 20 bucks. So if we like this restaurant, maybe we can try to come back, but we'll try to make a reservation next time. Then they got a coffee cake, a tres leches, rice pudding. So yeah, I thought that this was really like an Asian fusion place, and it very much is, but it looks like they have a lot of oh, actually no, even their tres leches cake, sorry, my pronunciation in Spanish is so bad, is Thai iced tea, it looks like. So yeah, so anyways, we've ordered. Let's see if this place was worth the hype and the crazy wait. So I'll report back. All right, so the first thing we ordered arrived. I actually thought that the pancakes would come first, but the wings came first. So these are the Korean wings. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, these look pretty good. They smell incredible. I mean, they look like they're sauced generously, but not overly so, like not too saucy. And hopefully they'll be crunchy too. I mean, what makes Korean wings great is that they're double fried, typically, making them really, really crunchy. So, oh, thank you so much. Oh, okay. Excellent. Sounds good, thank you. Everything came fast and furious, look at that. So, I don't know what to eat first now. I gotta figure out what's gonna be more shelf stable. The wings would make sense since they're deep fried, but they're already covered in sauce. So I would imagine they're accounting for that as something that, you know, might get soggy. So let's do this pancake first. The pancake, after all, is what they're known for, and this butter is melting kind of rapidly. So let's do the pancake first. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments if you felt like I ate things in the wrong order. So looking pretty good, although it looks like it's kind of swimming in the syrup. I hope it's not gonna be too much, but hopefully it tastes good and not like overindulgent, you know, so. All right, so first let's just try a bite of this. Ooh, my goodness. Look at how fluffy this looks. Look at this. Just look at how incredibly fluffy and bouncy this looks. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know if I've ever seen this much syrup before. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, guys, that was incredible. I was saying that there might have been too much syrup. I see why. Like, you want to eat the syrup. Like, soak up as much of that syrup as you can. That is incredible. Holy smokes. I mean, this is one of the best pancakes I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot. So let's, here, let's try it with some of the butter now. And it is just so soft. Like, even if you just use normal syrup, like the cheap kind, like Aunt Jemima or something, I feel like this would still be amazing just based on texture alone, but everything about it, like the syrup is so good. So, yeah, this one has some butter on it, so. That is good. I think the butter actually does make it a little bit too indulgent. I think just the syrup alone is enough. But like once you use the butter, it does become a little too rich, I think. Just eat it with the syrup, maybe just a little bit of the butter, you know, for just like that indulgence, but like not like overkill, if you know what I mean, because this syrup alone is good enough. Now, let's now try with the compote. I think this was a berry compote that we paid extra for. I think an extra $4 was it? So $4 or $6. Let's try a bite now with this berry compote. Look how jiggly this is. It is indeed jiggly and soft. Okay, I mean, it's good. Like it tastes good. Like it tastes really fresh, like just a jam or compote. I don't like when these berry jams are too sour. So in this case, it's not too sour. It's actually rather sweet. Tastes like a fresh fruit. Like it's really, really pleasant to eat. But I don't think it needs it. Like I think really you want to soak up this like everything else, like the butter on top, the compote or jam, and the butter. Like it just distracts from this incredible texture of the pancake. Just how soft, you know, just how incredibly soft and bouncy it is. Like look at this. Just look at how soft this pancake is. Oh my goodness. And that syrup, like that, you know, like kind of honey flavored syrup, or actually, is this syrup or is this like a honey? Let me ask them real quick. Quick question. Is this syrup or is this like honey or like both?
Syrup.
Syrup?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured, sorry, my camera got moved over. Yeah, it's a syrup, but it kind of has like a honey flavor, you know, like it might be some sort of like mixture of both, I feel like, and it works. I guess if it were a honey, it would be stickier. But like I said, I do detect like a lot of honey flavor in this. And what really is the kicker for this guy is that lemon zest on top. Like that just adds like just a hint of that like bright lemon, you know, fresh citrusy flavor. Oh my goodness, like kind of like infusing that like essence of the lemon without any of that like sourness. And wow, guys, this is incredible. I mean, this lived up to the hype. For sure. I mean, more, I think. I had big expectations because I have had many good pancakes in my life, and this one, I think this is definitely the best I've had. Like, by a lot too. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, based on the pancake alone, already a huge smashing hit. So let's try now one of the Korean wings. And yeah, they still do feel a little crispy, despite me eating the pancake first. It's like the Korean fried chicken is so popular as like a takeout fast food that they've almost like perfected a recipe that makes it more like takeout stable. These are some really good wings. And I've had a lot of good Korean fried chicken wings in my life, and these are definitely among the better ones, if not the best ones I've had. Let me show you. Because like I said, I mean, a good Korean fried chicken wing, you want it to be crispy. I mean, just, I don't know if you can tell, but like, I'll see if I can try to show you. I always try to show you guys. Just look at how crispy this has remained. Look, just look at this. It has remained crispy. It has not gone soggy like a lot of other kinds of fried chicken do when they sit out for a bit. Incredible, just incredibly like crunchy, crispy, and that's just incredible. The sauce too, sweet, not bitingly sweet. I tend to prefer the sweeter sauces for Korean fried chicken more so than the spicy ones. So it's a well-balanced sauce. It's a sweet, but not like bitingly so. But they've really nailed the cook though of this guy. Like just look at how juicy that chicken is on the inside. Like too often, like fried chicken is like dry and stringy on the inside, but just look at how juicy that chicken is. So incredible. And the last thing we're gonna try, guys, we're gonna try the Chinatown breakfast sando. Remove this pick on the inside, and I'm gonna guess the star of this is that hash brown that you know, caught my eye once I saw the open kitchen. Pretty fluffy egg too, like it's a scrambled egg, but like a fluffier looking one, and a lot of generous melted cheese. And I guess like a milk bun that's made more like a sesame seed, kind of like a burger bun than like a Japanese milk bun that I've seen before. So let's try it. Would you guys like to try the wings?
Oh, we're good.
You're sure?
Thank you. Yeah, but
because
thank you
I have so much
much.
food, so very good, worth the wait.
Telling your watchers, your fans.
Yeah, viewers. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was definitely worth the wait.
All the three, which one do you rate as the best?
Oh, I think the pancake.
Pancakes.
Yeah, that's probably the most like special, I would say. The other two are good too, but they kind of taste like the way you would expect.
Yeah.
The pancake is like really unique, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have so much food, I figured I'd try to share it. But anyways, kind of like you heard me sharing my thoughts. This is good. I would say like probably it's just because my expectations were so raised by like everything that I ate, like both the pancake especially, but also these incredible wings. And I've had a lot of really good Korean fried chicken wings, and these are definitely among the top 5 I've had. Really good. This breakfast sandwich is not bad. I mean, you know, it's like a breakfast sandwich that you can get here in the city. It's good. I mean, the eggs are really fluffy, really fresh. The milk bun kind of adds some subtle sweetness, and really the star is that hash brown. That hash brown is just incredible. Like it's so crispy and like oily in like an amazing flavorful way, not in like a greasy way. It's a thick hash brown too, so it's really good. But I would say for me, this is good, but this kind of just tastes like a good breakfast sandwich, like something that you can, like a better version of like a breakfast sandwich on like a roll, you know, or like a bacon, egg, and cheese or something, if you add bacon to it, that you can get at all the carts here in the city. So it's good, but I would say this I would not necessarily wait in line for, especially since the Asian twist, I would say, like the sesames and the scallions, I don't really taste too much, to be honest. There's a little bit of sweetness from the milk bread, but it also kind of just tastes like a sweet roll, you know, like a brioche bun. I don't know, like the Asian influence isn't really strong here. This kind of tastes more New York, I would say, than you know, old school New York than Chinatown. But I like it. Glad I tried it. So, anyways, guys, great meal, and yeah, let me share final thoughts outside once I get a to-go container for all this. Just how did they get it this fluffy? I don't know. All right, guys, so I just finished eating at Golden Diner, and I just want to share my final thoughts. So it was definitely a wait, but luckily I didn't actually have to wait too long. I did have to wait like maybe about an hour total by the end, like maybe an hour and 15 minutes, but I was expecting it to be much worse, so that might factor into my opinion. But for me, was it worth the wait and was it worth the hype? I felt like absolutely yes. It was. The food was wonderful. I felt like the service was great too. I felt like the service was very kind, very friendly, and yeah, it was good. And I heard some people say that it's actually kind of expensive. I really didn't think it was that expensive, to be honest. I mean, yeah, sure, you could say like, yeah, you could argue like a single pancake for 12 bucks doesn't sound like sounds like it's not the best price, but it was bigger than you thought it would be, and the flavor was just incredible. Like, wow. And I mean, the only thing that was maybe a little bit more expensive was the wings, but even then, I didn't think it was unreasonable, the price, especially in New York. And diners in general are just not that cheap anymore these days. Like, even in New Jersey, I mean, yeah, there are still cheap neighborhood diners, but a lot of diners are getting kind of pricey, so I really didn't think this was a bad price at all. The food was outstanding. It definitely lived up to the hype, and I guess I'll say that for me too, like, I'm lucky. I didn't really have to wait that long, but I think, I think if you're just one person, it's easier to get in. And keep in mind that it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday morning too, maybe lunchtime by now. But yeah, I think it's easier if you're one person because they can squeeze you into the bar. Maybe two people isn't so bad too. I think 3 and up, like when you're looking for like a table, I think that's when it kind of gets tricky. But yeah, so I mean, the weekend, I'm guessing you're gonna have to really wait. So yeah, I mean, is it worth waiting like potentially several hours? I don't know about that, but like I would say like waiting the amount of time that I did, I thought it was absolutely worth it, and a wonderful food and a wonderful experience. And it's great when a place lives up to all that hype. It's a great feeling. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Have you eaten at Golden Diner before? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was worth the hype, worth the wait? And yeah, I mean, did you like the food? So let me know in the comments, because great minds eat alike. And as always, if you like my vids, like and subscribe. That way you stay up to date whenever I post another video. So it looks like we're kind of in like a sleepy part of Chinatown. Yeah, so a lot of these businesses seem to be closed. But yeah, I think we'll walk a little bit, try to get to the more center of Chinatown, and yeah, maybe we'll buy some stuff, before we head home. Always nice to be here in Manhattan, Chinatown. So until next time, I'll see you later.